Sagittarius, this is your channel messages for the 2nd of September to the 7th of September. Sagittarius, the angel, channel messages. I'm getting Sagittarius. Gonna find out that someone you know, someone you love, someone close to you isn't in 4 months. Now, what does that mean? In 4 months, they would refer to somebody who speaks to the police. An informant could also be a police officer. The so-called informant of the zodiac sign would be Leo, L-E-O, law enforcement officer. I'm getting something about a Leo, or something about a Leo who informed on themselves and them trying to make it look like somebody did snitch them out. Now, also, you cannot spell information without spelling informant, even though the M is there. So I'm getting someone with an M. N. I'm getting somebody named N. I'm getting an N, not an M, an N, somebody, a double N, or somebody first name start with N, right? We're getting something about information. I'm also getting something about your aunt. We're getting your aunt. We're getting the whole of this shit. The whole of this shit with police, with all this investigation, with everything what happened. Because I'm getting Sagittarius here, innocent, or you don't even know what the fuck is happening. I'm getting some things when it happened between your mother and your aunts. This is where it come from. It come from your aunt. It could be coming from your siblings too, but your siblings is carrying on the generational curse of your their mothers, which is your aunt. I'm getting something that happened between aunt. I don't know if this is aunt and uncles, but I'm getting a your aunt. Some police thing, some ratting out to police, somebody is a police officer. Maybe your aunt lives somewhere. Does your aunt live in the United Kingdom? Maybe them live in Britain, London. I don't know where your aunt live, but I'm getting where you live, your aunt don't live. Maybe your aunt had your information and she had your information in another country. Maybe your aunt never had a birth paper for your son. So there was an existing birth paper and she took a blood clot birth paper and dress up the little boy as girl, book the blood clot flight and everything. And now this boy in another country has your identity. I don't know what is happening, but I'm getting something about the police. Now, Sagittarius, again, informant. An informant is somebody who either spread information, this could be misinformation, as it just spread a rumor, or something about you know exactly what happened. But again, Sagittarius is the angel. When is it good or so-called innocent to not share information? Because they must say you can't snitch, which is street smart. Okay, fine. Street code. Okay, fine. But don't when murderers confess to pastors can't inform the police because they're in protection of the Lord and them supposed to be granted. Them did a survey and they asked about, I don't know if 4 or 40,000 men, if you could have sexually assault a child between 10 and 14 and be assured that secrecy would be kept, would you do it? And over 50% said yes. I just need to show you something, all right? So I'm just saying, the informant, the information, when is it okay to not share the information? When is your family? Or something about you'll keep somebody's secret even though you know it's criminal. Because Sagittarius is the angel. So how do you confess your sins? Okay, where does a criminal go to confess his sins? If him confess it to the police, if I get locked the fuck up. If him confess it to him girlfriend, we don't even know what the fuck's going to happen. She might call police on him. So where does the criminal go to confess that? Where does the demon go to say, you know what, God? I'm a demon. I'm here on earth. I'm tired of being a fucking human. Slave to my emotions and slave to these bitches. Right? So I'm getting something about the angel. Like it absorbing everybody's, not sins, but them demons. I'm also getting Sagittarius. Somebody is very envious of you because you don't really practice to keep secrets while their life is filled with secrets. I'm getting something about a Leo or a Leo. I'm getting Scorpio. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. The angel, Sagittarius. So when an angel comes into your life, you don't know if when an angel comes into your life, the angel will show you whether you were living in hell all along or you're living in the Garden of Eden. And if an angel come into your life, she going to make you feel like the Garden of Eden, but then they're going to bite the apple. The man, you're going to bite the apple and you're going to sin. And even if you flip it, you meet an angel as a man. If you was already living in the Garden of Eden, when you meet this person, this angel, everything will be great. Everything will be, me getting no confusion, no combativeness. It's not something where you feel like somebody has set you up or you speculate that somebody don't like you. Me getting you feel like you can't trust somebody fully. You could have tell them something and they won't be like, okay, I wouldn't tell anybody else. Me getting sworn secrecy. Me getting Scorpio. Yeah, sworn secrecy, I'm getting Scorpio. Yeah, but if you were already living in hell and you meet an angel, you're gonna buy the apple. And then the Garden of Eden gonna turn into the distress it turned into after sin was committed. Let's go. First card out. I'm getting something about a Leo. That's a strength card. I'm getting a Leo, a law enforcement officer. That's a Leo. Or I'm getting something about one lion man. They always have lion, something about a lion. And a lion parties. This is not the Rastafarians. This is a lion man. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm getting a Leo. Something about police. I don't know if somebody wants to be a police officer. I'm getting something about a Leo. That's what I was saying. Leo is law enforcement officer. Something about an informant. So I don't know if you saw a crime. Like somebody get raped. Or you see somebody commit a murder, or you see somebody throw away a body and you call the police, something about information being exchanged, an informant. Because them call it informant, what you inform? Because you see them throw away a baby in the garbage and you call the police on them call it informant. No. They saw you, you saw them while the garbage truck was coming around. Some neighbors was throwing away puppies in the fucking garbage truck and you saw them and called police on them blood clots and them say you're informant. Is that what fuck happened? So when is it not good? Is it informant if next door you hear the girl get abused and you be like, I must stay out of it because I don't want to be called a snitch? When is it okay to inform Sagittarius? If you're in a road accident and you crash and the ambulance come for you and ask you if you was drunk and you say, yes, you was drunk, but please don't tell the police. And the ambulance say, okay, I'm not going to tell the police. Is that a good... But just as I say, Sagittarius, you're the angel. At what point? Because the angel's supposed to make everybody feel like the sins are humane. And if you tell me your sins, whoa, after venting, I feel really good. Okay, but what sins are not supposed to be told to the angel? Because the angel's polarity is the devil, Capricorn. I'm getting something about one Leo, okay? I'm getting the 9 of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting somebody engaged up. I'm getting your man is an informant. Or your man is a police. Your man is one out of the two. And you need to clarify this before you get in a relationship with him. Because if your man is an informant, I'm getting your sleep pattern, everything where you eat, every cycle where you have. If you're a girl, him a report to somebody else to break you. Him supposed to destroy you and leave you ugly. I was watching a thread with girls who pretty when them enter relationships. And girls will say, you know, what do you mean by he sucked the life out of you? And after the relationship, the girl them look ugly. And you don't know why the girl them look so ugly because the man suck. You ever see some girl? When them just there with the man, them pretty. I'm not talking about them a baby. And by 3 years, the girl, them look, you hear them hair fall out, them look fucked up, them stop wearing makeup, stop take care of themselves, because the man suck the life out of you. Anyways, I'm getting something about you engage with this man. If I want informant or I want police, it's different. Because me watch cops. So me know there's some good police officer. I say the one day here with the lady and him helping her get into her car and pump gas. Pop your thing. Pop my what? Pop your thing, granny. Pop my what? Pop your trunk gas. Oh, I'm sorry, right? So there are good, but when is it good? Is there something about a police officer that saw something and never put it in the police report because then be like, I'm going to make you get away with this? I'm getting something like that. I'm getting is a Leo. So it's different. Your man is an informant. As in him I broke it down like how Offset tried for broke down Cardi B. Like how that other guy tried to fuck up Iggy Azalea live, or Corey Lay, Triple Red, right? Or is your man a police? It's more of a CIA. I'm getting a Leo. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting something about a contract. Are you supposed to be working too? We have a Seven of Swords. We're getting theft. One more. I'm getting one police officer Leo where you did engage to. No, the Nine of Cups is an engagement. It's not a marriage. Somebody might say, I never got married, I only got engaged. But I'm getting something about somebody stole evidence and ran away. Or somebody stole money. Let me steal this money and ran away up into the hills. I'm getting this man. I'm getting somebody that'll ghost you, or somebody not gonna talk to you for some time. I'm getting secretly they went up into the hills with this. I'm getting this person supposed to be engaged, or towards marriage, or them actively living with somebody. I'm getting them gonna ghost you because them getting them gonna ghost you for this woman that them going up in the hills for spend time with. That's why them ghost you. But I'm getting them stole something from you before them left. Could be something about an ID, something about documents. We have a 9 of Swords. I'm getting something about your dreams, alright? So I'm getting something about a Leo. You're dreaming about a Leo. You're dreaming that somebody going to get you locked up. I'm getting you scared for somebody. You're being like, oh my, them going. Okay, this could be, maybe you're watching your family member or somebody could become famous. Sometime when you become famous, you'll go through like police initiation. Some people go through police initiation. It's a part of fame. I don't know if you're having dreams that somebody going to be locked the fuck up, or what going to happen to them behind bars. I'm guessing you're saying it's going to happen soon. Somebody will get locked up. Jesus, the police. But I'm getting something about a Leo. Somebody's scared, like I'm scared for you. The 9 of Cups is clarified. Yeah, it's a Leo. We have 2-time confirming it's a Leo. Somebody's scared for you. No, this could also be something about a Sagittarius. I'm getting an engagement. Or you're scared that somebody's going to not choose you. Them going to choose. I'm getting you scared that them going to choose a taller one. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the. I'm getting somebody who you that. Okay, so even, okay, just hear how you feel, girl. So if you did that one man, and even if you did establish this relationship with a man or not, I'm getting the man ghost you. Why I'm ghost you is because it's either the girl him that talked to before you come back in him life and he need to rekindle things with her, or I'm getting somebody married. Somebody married. Cause I'm getting you and somebody was together. I'm getting having sex. Or I'm getting somebody ghost you and went up in the hills with this woman that them engaged to, or them in a serious relationship with, or them in a relationship with at least over 3 years. So just think about it this way. Is it that him did fuck on you with the girl him did know before you, or him fuck on she with you because you're the girl him know the newest? Or I don't know if this is something about a new girl who I meet after you. Me getting something about while, okay, so here the fuck. So now the man ghosted you, went up in the hills with this girl. Yeah, married man like to do that. I remember when I was living in Quebec, a married man brought me to Toronto, and I end up in Toronto 3 years later. That married man knew what he was doing, and he was from Iran. Anyways, right? So the point I was trying to make is him gonna go up in the hills with her where it's isolated. She can go through in blood clot phone. Because I don't know why would you have you're not a committable man. I don't know if the girl come in town, or you just meet the girl, and gone up in the hills with her, or you spend time with her up in the hills and you go somebody else. So while you're gone, somebody went to the police. So you never had time for flee. And when you come back, it's like you get arrested. You don't know if the girl where you go up in the hills will set you up. Cause I'm getting Leo. Something about 2 police officers. Or a bad cop, good cop, something like that. But me getting while them up in the hill, she go search him phone. And she might see text messages. Him a flirt with this girl. She see text messages of meeting up. Actively getting meet up. Because me getting them up in the hill. And there's nothing that screams. Never mind. Maybe 7, yeah, 77. Maybe you can get set. So, I don't know. Somebody was supposed to leave in shambles, Sagittarius. I'm getting you're always going to get the last laugh. 77. I'm getting somebody set you up. I'm getting whoever tell them to set you up, them get set up too. I'm getting something about them phone. You're going through them phone. I'm getting a beer girl, a beer flirty text, beer sexting messages. I'm getting a beer girl. Yeah, so I'm getting fighting up there. Fighting up. You wanted this person alone up there and not fight with weapon. Cause I'm getting when I fight with you or she hit you. Cause she say, how you for do this to me? Or look how you embarrass me. When was the last time you fuck? 2 weeks ago. So if you're a man, 2 weeks ago, you're a man, my mom. And he tell me the same thing, he tell blood clot you. That's why I'm single, YouTube. Mr. Neil! Mr. Mohan, good morning. So if 2 weeks later you're gone on a vacation with your man up in the blood clot, if 2 weeks ago you fuck. Let's continue the reading. Let's continue the reading. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. Yeah, there's 3 of me getting somebody going to ghost you. Maybe when me getting when them come back down, them gonna message you. Yeah, 3 weeks later. I'm getting 3 weeks later, I get a message. 3 weeks later. I'm getting them not going to tell you where them been. Brody, I'm getting something about the phone. The phone. Once them on them phone too much, Brody. Once them full up an app and they're not a programmer and they're not a hacker, Brody, I'm not with it, Brody. The least app them have on them phone is the better. I'm telling you. Anyways, let's get some of these. We're gonna leave it here, Sagittarius. We have Gabriel. We're getting something with a Sagittarius, Gabriel. Angel of Revelation, delivering divine messages to prophets. Okay. We have mother. Somebody's mother is a Sagittarius or something about a Sagittarius. We're getting a mother, something about Gabriel. We have Ariel. All right. Natural world, healing, protection of nature. Okay, on you. We have Beelzebub. Gluttony, corruption, influenced by early desires. Yeah, your man fucky. We have Lilith. Lilith never fucky. Lilith never fucky. Lilith may have been a nymphomaniac, but is a nymphomaniac really a problem if you're in a committed, monogamous, healthy relationship? Mona means one, people. Fucking remember, Mona Lisa drawing, there was only one who was famous enough to be drawn like that and be pretty. Okay, Mona means one. Okay, Lilith never fucky. Eve did fucky. Every blood clot man asks if your number, she'll laugh up with them. Lilith never fucky. You know much man did want fuck Lilith? Lilith never fucky. Lilith just wanted to fuck a lot. So people, especially, you need to ask in these relationships, especially that's why your man or your woman keep fucking on you. You need to know what is them libido when you meet them. Because sometimes your girl will enough and that's why she cheating on you because she fucky. And then you as a man don't want to ask the girl say you want fuck her every single day of the week. So now there's a miscommunication. She cheating on you and you could be fucking every 48 hours. But no, you want to fuck once a week. You have to understand the type of man them in a Sagittarius. That is really, you know, them operating on a low vibration. So you're telling me how much hours in a week? I'm not connected to it. Wait. This message is sponsored by Rogers. Make sure that any single time you're trying to see what the fuck with my Rogers means. Wait, it's up a dial-up. It's up a clean. You remember when dial-up happened? Rogers thing, right? Once a week. So you seeing your boyfriend once a week? If it's your man, you'd see him every 48 hours. And I learned that from a Capricorn. If it's your man, you see him every 48 hours. You not see him once a blood clot week. Who you see once a week? Tell me, what do you do once a week? Girl, my shame up say almost every other day. So you can't tell me you see a man once a week and that is a commitment. That is a married man. That is a man who have options. I got options. You da, top one. Yeah, Lilith never fucking. Lilith just like to fuck enough. That don't mean she was fucking every man. She just wanted to fuck a lot. One man to her. Yeah, one man, she no want more man, coulda more man, right? She just wanted one man to be on top, like a cowboy. She wanted to ride him on top. This ain't Texas. I ain't a hoe. Just because I go down. You right? Exactly, Lynette. Oh my God. 2 more. We have Uriel, all right? So Uriel is wisdom, knowledge, and prophecy, and we have a secret society. So I know exactly when it comes on to the secret society, there are certain things you have to keep secret. No matter how weird it is. Beelzebub. So what sacrifice are you giving to Beelzebub? You have to keep it a secret. Any man you have to keep it a secret. And I said this when I was doing my hair this morning. I said this, them talk, okay. You can believe in what you believe in, Sagittarius. I will believe in what I believe in. But listen to me. Me commit not too much, because I know that my soul will be saved. My tits and my pit will be saved in the kingdom of heaven when judgment day come from me, right? Which is hopefully at a very, very old age. Healthy though. Old but healthy. Anyways, right? So, yeah, the initiation cannot be lesbianism. Not for me. Make it be for other girls. For other girls, it can be lesbianism. Not for me. Bro, they'd rather fuck 2 men at the same time and know each other than fuck a girl. I'm not fucking a girl. Not. No fucking way. Secret society is here. Beelzebub here. Anytime I say Beelzebub, I know it's some sexual fuckery. But not fuck a girl. Even if you're talking about what is the comparison of doing devious things in the bedroom with the opposite sex, comparing doing light things in the bedroom with a girl, bro, I'm not fuck 2 men who is familiar with each other and who can get along and who have a nice similar personalities, who will play 2K4 together, than fuck a girl. I'm not fucking a girl. That cannot be my initiation. I have already sinned. I will commit other sins to add on to that before I die. That's not a sin I want on mine. Anyways, 1 more and I'll leave it here, Sagittarius. The angel. We have mirror. So maybe when people look at you, I'm getting sometimes when people look at you, it's either you bring out a hate in them, a envy in them, a jealous in them. I'm getting because you're living in your truth. So remember, people, before you try to use mirror magic or curse somebody, make sure that they're living a fucking lie. Because you can't curse someone too long, you can't hex them too long, or you can't get them for so-called slow the fuck down, bitch. This ain't motherfucking bacteria in the motherfucking freezer, bitch, right? You can't get them for slow down if them living in them lights. You only can get them for slow down if them are living in darkness, if them living in lies. And remember, sweetie, if he's a man of God, he will come in with peace, tranquility, solutions, and a plan. If it's of the devil, he will come in with confusion and gaslit techniques. Okay, Sagittarius? I'm going to leave it here. Until next time, I'm back.